Okay, let's talk about online business and bricks and mortar or traditional business. So let's talk. Okay, you're gonna, first of all, I want you to talk about maybe pros and cons of your occupation. Then we will discuss the advantages and disadvantages of online shops and, of course, traditional business. Okay, let's get started.
Yes, and before that, uh, I didn't prepare this this homework because
Ah,
mm, but yeah, we can discuss a little bit. I think so,
or
and uh, maybe it is last time I didn't hear or ask you more about the question. I mean, you said you asked about brick and mortar, right?
yeah,
And it is slang
yeah, of
or
course.
is slang,
Yeah,
right?
something like a phrase, yeah, that we normally use as a real normal business.
Yeah. Mm, because when I try to think about brick and uh, motor, uh, how to say, it's mean like a real thing, right? And
Yeah,
online is not real.
yeah. Online is online, okay. When we say traditional business,
Mm,
serving customers in a building, for example, it
mm.
means bricks and mortar. But when we say online, of course, it means something like you stay home and you manage and control everything from home. So,
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it.
so
Mm.
I think you're gonna talk about it. So you need to talk about it. So if you want, we can skip it and move it with the other part. Then for next session, you get ready for it. If no, we can talk. So which
Yeah,
one?
we can talk. We can
Of
talk,
course.
and I will try to explain my tools.
Very good.
Just because I am a little bit, I feel I'm not sure about the meaning of brick and mortar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
that is.
traditional business.
Ah, traditional business. Okay.
Of course.
Okay. So now I need to talk about my occupation of
Yeah.
occup-
Occupation. Of course.
occupation, right?
Yeah. Of course.
Um my occupation. Okay. Occupation.
Occupation.
Occupation. Um I'm a manager of human resources department. Yes. And I start work. I start my job when I was 25. It means I have uh, nearly 20 years in this field.
Wow.
Mm, uh, it's been a long time, right?
Of course. It's been a long time.
Yeah, and I have experience really. I can say I have much experience in this field, and uh, I work for bank and life insurance industry. So I have knowledge in financial and financial services. Yes.
Well,
And of
may I
course
ask you,
we.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Just may I ask you a question because you talked about the beginning of your occupation. May I ask you what or who inspired you to get your feet in the door to start your occupation? How? Maybe who and what? If someone or something inspired you, you say, no, I decided by myself. So,
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the question. I I think it's really exciting because it makes me think about the past when I try to think when I try to find the right job for me. Yeah, because I graduated from Hanoi Law University. So as first, I want to become a lawyer. Yeah, I want to become a lawyer and or maybe become an officer in the court or yeah, maybe in the police station or some related industry. But after 1 year to 1 year, I internship in the in the officer, I mean ministry. I feel I don't like that job. I didn't like that job. I think I'm not right. It's not right place for me. Yeah. So I moved to the bank. I moved to the bank. I start with no, not yet, because 1 year for in the ministry officer in ministry. I start with headhunting company like human resources consultant. Just because I have law knowledge and I have at the time I really good at communication skills. Yeah, and the CEO of the company he says that I really talented. I talented with HR consulting service. So he asked me to become his staff, his employee, and he will train me to become the best consultant in his company. So I think he maybe the first person who inspired me in HR field. So
yeah.
I worked for him. I worked for his company 2 years, and I was the best employee at the time until now. Until now, um, um, no one can guess higher my goal until now. You know.
Ah,
Uh,
yes, of
of
course.
course, his company is a small company. It's not big company, but after 20 years, I don't know why his company is still alive. I mean, still grow, but no one gets achievement higher than me. I don't know why. Yes, and sometime and until now, sometime he asked me. He invite me to come his company to train his staff, new staff. Yeah,
Of
he's
course.
really excited.
Of
And after
course.
that, after 2 years, when I 25, I
Mhm.
moved to bank to become a HR staff in-house, not service.
Yeah, of
Mm.
course. Yeah, very good. Well, let me, first of all, let me share my screen to see you something. Let's change a bit, you know?
Yeah, I know
Yeah, of
because
course.
I
That was
wrong
really
grandma,
good. No, that was really good.
but I
I want
don't
to say
care.
something. I want to say something. That was really good. But let me say why we can make it. I don't want to give you some complicated words. No.
Okay, I know.
Yeah. Until now. When you say until now, so far.
So far.
So far.
Oh. Mm,
Yes. Until now, so far.
mm.
And you said that I didn't like that. I didn't like this job, so I decided to actually do something else. Instead of saying I didn't like, you say that wasn't the cup of my tea.
Oh, haha.
When you're
Yeah.
talking, yeah, when talking to someone, you say, okay, that job, that occupation wasn't the cup of my tea. I didn't like. Okay,
Okay.
and a person who inspired you to start your job, this job, a person who inspired you to get your feet in the door.
Oh,
Ah, to get your feet in the door, it means to start something new, a new experience, a new thing. So we can say this. Well,
okay.
okay, well. Let's keep going. Okay, and now, of course, you discussed your occupation. Now, let me ask another question. Would you rather stay home and run your business from home, like an online job? Or no, you'd rather a brick and mortar job or a traditional business, like having a close communication and connection with people. So which one would you rather?
Mm, I prefer doing traditional business
So why? If you want to give me a reason that why.
because I want to work in a professional environment. I mean, the office, professional office with the colleagues around me, uh, with the leader and member, and we can face to face to talk to work with, and um, I like the active activity. Um,
Yeah.
because in traditional way, I can do the job uh, in many space. I think like um, change workspace sometimes, not only in my rooms.
Of course.
And of course, I will have many colleagues to cooperate, to discuss, and to relax together sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Good answer. Okay, so you're a fan of traditional business, of course.
Yeah,
As we
because
say.
maybe I'm old.
Yeah, of course. But that is really good. When you actually, when you can see people, you can impress people. So I think, of course, it's a really good way. This depends on your situation. Of course, I really, like it. I think that's a good way to go out, to go to your actually job, work, and have your occupation, to talk to people face to face, but not all the time. Sometimes I can't, for example,
Mm.
yeah. Okay. Well, let's get started on book and just give me a moment to, okay, find your, okay, book. Well, okay. Let me find it. Which page? Okay.
I think
30.
56.
Yeah, 56. Let me. Well, yeah, 56. Yeah, of course, 56 here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Did we do 55? Really?
55. I think 55.
Yeah. Let me check. Yeah. Of course. We did up to part D.
Yes.
Yes. And now we're going to start with part D. Okay. Look at the expressions below, which are said by a host, a guesser. So we're going to listen to this audio again. So give you a moment to find it. Okay. Well, let me check.
Recording 7.2.
Okay, this one is 6.5. Okay.
Conversation 5.
No, it's not.
Conversation. Recording 6.6.
Well,
Recording 6.4. Recording 6.5.
okay.
Conversation 1.
Hello, I'm Liz.
Oh, hello again, Liz. How are you? It's Jane. We met in Paris last year.
Oh, yes, I didn't recognise you. Your hair's different. I'm fine. And what about you?
I'm very well, thanks.
And how's business?
It's going well, especially in Italy.
Great.
Well, now let me, okay, so, oh, okay, just before we keep going with the listening, let's do something else. Let's guess, okay? Let's guess which expressions belongs to a host or a guest. Okay,
Okay.
so which one?
Mm.
Guest with one host.
The first is a host.
Yeah, and the second?
The second is a horse.
Yeah.
The third is a gas.
Yeah. Third is gas.
And the fourth, the next is a gas.
Yeah, of course.
The next one is a horse.
Okay. Well.
And the sixth is a gas.
Very good. Of course.
And seven is a horse.
Yeah. Very
Eight
good.
is a gas.
Yeah. It's
Nine
gas.
is a gas.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Well. Okay. Now, let's keep going. So, we're going to match the sentences from exercise D in logical pairs. Okay, for example, can I get you a drink? Yes, please. I have white wine. Okay, so let's match them. So, for example, what do you recommend?
Mm, uh,
So, no.
recommend.
Yeah, do we have something about it? What do you recommend? Or if no, you can check the next one. Would you like me to show you around?
Would you like to you like me to show you around? Yes, I love to see some of the sites.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Next one or
yeah. Yeah.
have yourself.
Yeah. So, for example, can I give you a lift to the, so we can say that, would you like me to show you around? Yeah. For example, yes, I'd love to see some of the sites so they can be matched. Okay. Another one. Next question.
Question. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I give you a lift to the airport?
Yeah. Can I leave you? Okay.
So the answer is 10. It's very kind of you to offer, but the taxi coming for me at 11.
Very good. And okay.
And could you tell me where his toilet is, please?
Yeah.
So the answer is 2. Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Of
down
course.
there on the left.
Very good. And you can also say, help yourself to some food can be matched to, it all looks good. What do you recommend? So first I say, help yourself to some food. And you say, yeah, it looks good. What do you recommend? So these two can be matched. Okay.
Yes.
Well, now let's keep going. Okay. Uh, well, as you can see, there are some useful language expressions that we talked about them, so I'm not going to discuss again because, could I use your phone? So we know these actually phrases, statements, and we normally use them, so we don't need to use them again and talk about them again. And
Yeah.
now, let's check. Okay, there are two conversations. You only need to study them at home. So because we learned them, we discussed them. Now you only need to review. Well, okay, let's organize a conference. Okay, what is the most important factor to organize a conference, you think?
Organize.
Yeah.
Uh, Organize is mean I don't know what
We're gonna make
is,
plan, okay?
yeah.
Organize, make plan, and actually hold a conference, okay? So what do we need to organize? What do we need to know maybe? Do we need to know our, I don't know, clients, our audiences? Do we need
Oh,
to
of
know, for
course.
example, yeah, so
Okay. To me, because I ever organize some conference. So of course, first we need a plan with the time, the venue, the resources like finance, the he, staff to do
yeah,
this conference, and we need the content, the subject, yeah, um,
yeah,
a checklist, to-do list,
yeah,
and
of course. Make a to-do list. That's really important. Yeah, of course.
yes,
Well,
yeah.
so we need to make a to-do list. I do agree with you. Okay, well, let's read this background. Okay, about we my, and then we discuss this. So maybe there are some questions that we need to answer. So may I ask you to read?
Yes.
Thank you.
VMI, an international financial service company based in Valencia, Spain, is holding its first international conference later this year. The chief executive, senior managers at head office, and about 50 managers from its overseas subsidiary and sales office will attend. The aim of the conference in order of priorities are to allow managers to get to know each other and become a stronger international team, to thank managers for their hard work, to discuss how the company can improve its products and services. The conference will take place in July. Participants arrive on Friday evening and leave on Monday morning. The basis is $2,000 per participant. This is an important event, and the marketing department must plan it carefully.
Well, okay. Okay, now, let's discuss planning of the conference because two colleagues are discussing more, a conference. So let's listen and make some notes. Okay. Well, let me play this one again. Just give me a moment to play this. Just listen.
Conversation 2.
Oh,
Conversation. Recording 6.6.
Only 6 more weeks to go till the big day. I'm already full of trepidation.
So am I. We know we've got to get this right. It's a key event for the company, and it will affect our image.
I'm sure it will. That's why we have to be careful when choosing the venue. So let's put our heads together. What sort of venue do we need? Let's try and come up with a list of essentials.
It's certainly got to have a spacious conference room.
Absolutely. We're expecting over 70 delegates, so we'll definitely need a large conference room. In addition, let's not forget that at times the participants will have to split up into special interest groups. So we'll need access to a number of seminar rooms as well. How many do you reckon?
Preferably 4, I'd say. But if we can have more, all the better. Now then, what else?
Remember the problems we had last year with late arrivals and early departures? Some people spent more time on the airport shuttle than they did on the plane.
Yeah, that was pretty disastrous. We can't allow that to happen again. The venue's got to be within reasonable distance of an international airport.
Right. Let's recap and see what we've got so far. 3 things, I think. Reasonable access to an international airport, as you've just said. Next, 1 large conference room, and then preferably 4 or more seminar rooms. We're getting there. Anything else?
Fun, of course. All work and no play makes managers dull conference participants. So the venue's got to provide a wide choice of leisure activities.
Fine. Let me write that down. So, a wide choice of leisure activities. Yeah, I agree. That's important. The conference program's really intensive, so the delegates will need to relax, I'm sure.
Well, okay. So, what did you hear? Conference venue specification. What do they need?
Oh, I heard that they mentioned about the venue.
The place, of course. So, what do they need?
They need last space for conference and as a room
Very
for
good.
as a room for seminar.
Of course.
And they talk about the participant 70. I'm not sure, but I heard that 70.
Yeah.
And they say that time is split.
Yeah.
Split. I don't know.
Okay. So,
Of the number.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Splits into. Okay. So, let's talk about them again. So, as you said, of course, they need to have a large conference room. Yeah. And probably 4 or more seminar rooms. So, seminar rooms and conference. And at the same time, they talked about some reasonable access to an international airport. I don't know if you heard or no. And some outside activities, so maybe actually it can be part of a main conference program. So they talked about this. Okay. First of all, now, as the rest of this part, let me ask you a few questions about the first part after listening to this part. Let's talk about VMI. Okay, tell me, what is this company? What is VMI?
BMI is an international financial service company.
Okay, and where is it located?
It's located in Valencia, Spain.
Yeah, of course. And now they're going to hold a conference, but what the aim of conference are?
The aim of the conference are the 3 points. First is to allow managers to get to know each other and become a stronger international team.
Yeah.
And the
And
second is
yeah,
to thank managers for their hard work.
very good.
And the last thing is to discuss how the companies can improve its product and services.
Very good. Okay. Well, and who's gonna attend the conference? Who's?
Uh, the the conference held for many senior managers at head office and 50 managers from overseas subsidiary and sales office and of course chief executive.
Okay, and how much do they consider for this conference?
The budget is $2,000 per participant.
Yeah, good. Okay, well, now let's keep going. Okay, again, we have a writing section, but you didn't do another one. I can't talk about it. There are some files. Yeah, so you don't like writing emails, of course. You know, we discussed this part. Just let me review and remind you. And after that, of course, if you have time later, you can write it and you can send it to me. Well, as I told you, for a formal writing, you need to write the reason that why you are writing this text, this letter, this essay, uh, at the beginning of your letter, so and your email, that is really important, so that me as a person who is reading your email can understand what's the reason. So that is really, sometimes people are really busy to wait for you to, for example, read your letter and email totally, then they decide, okay, what was the reason. So that is really important to write the reason at the beginning of the letter. After that, you can explain that why actually. Now, okay, I give you the reason and now I can explain, okay, the details about it. And just this, there is nothing new, okay? And as chief executive of WMI, write an email inviting the overseas sales managers to attend this year's conference. Yeah, okay, let's do this one. Do you want to do this one now?
No.
Oh.
I think I will try it later.
Of course. But please try it. You know, that is really important. Please try it. Okay, hotel. Yeah. So let's read about these hotels. So just let me check. Okay. As you can see, there are some hotels, some information, some actually details about this hotels, facilities, and we're gonna read these 4 parts. Then we'll talk about them. Just let's have a look at them because there is nothing to do about these hotels. Okay, just have a look at them. We have 4 hotels. Have a quick look at these information and of course facilities, and then tell me which one can be your choice.
Yeah. Yeah. I think even though I did oh, Morocco, Czech Republic, Malaysia, and USA. 5 star, like conference room, 2 seminar room, both cost tennis course for 1 piece. Oh, 100. Very attractive beach. Beach.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how you book it in summer.
Oh, Morocco?
Yeah, I like Morocco.
Oh, so good choice. And why? Because of seaside location?
I heard that the man in Morocco is most handsome man in over the world. Do you know that?
Sure, so you want to go? Yeah.
Do you know that?
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh,
Ah.
I didn't know until I heard last year, and the football team from Morocco. Yeah, and they said that
Yeah.
because it's Morocco in how to say Morocco in uh, Africa, but
Ah.
but but it's but the but it's nearly Italy.
So it's something.
Spain. Yeah.
Yeah, Italy and Africa. Yeah. So,
So it's not really of African. It's just
but
European.
but actually, sometimes I watch some videos and some, African people are beautiful, especially women. They have beautiful skins, I like them. They're slim, tall. So it's not bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
go and experience. Why not? Of course.
Yeah.
So
Why
Morocco
not?
can be a good choice.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Uh, but but why not? You need to visit Las Vegas. Vegas is
Oh,
ah,
yeah.
of
My dream is come to my dream is travel to USA. I mean
ah,
United States.
yeah,
Yeah.
really? Yeah, great. So maybe one day we can visit. We
Yes.
can meet each other. Yeah, maybe.
Yes. Maybe. I hope so.
Yeah, of course, of course.
I have American visa in 2019, but
Yeah.
after that I cancel I cancel my trip because pandemic.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
of yeah, but now you can, of course, why
Mm,
not? Uh,
yeah, I will travel to Las Vegas in online. Online.
yeah, I can say
So
it's something like, a city from stories. Vegas is a
yeah.
city from stories. Yeah, it's beautiful, shiny, lively, and it's really active.
Mm,
You can say that this city is awake all night.
yeah, but
Yeah.
maybe I will become bankrupt person after one night.
Why?
It's because
Oh, why?
it's too many uh,
Too many why?
um, play game, right?
Of course, yes, of
Yeah,
course. It's well known for different places for games. You can
yeah,
actually, of
casino.
course. But yeah, you can lose all your money.
Yes. And I cannot to I'm do I don't have enough money to buy tickets to come
Yeah,
back to Vietnam.
you know.
So mm.
You stay with me. Just call me. You stay with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
I will become a Vietnamese teacher for
Of
American.
course.
Yeah,
You know.
maybe.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Oh,
You can make your own business. You can establish your own business. Why not?
yeah.
Of course, maybe in the future. Well, okay, let's keep going with great ideas. This part,
Great
okay. Here
idea.
are some
Oh,
verbs, of course, with nouns. Again, we're gonna make some collocations. Okay, we're gonna make some combinations, some reasonable combination using verbs and nouns. Okay.
mm.
So, for example, let's guess to win what?
To win an award.
Of course, to win an award.
Yeah.
And to make what?
To make a gap. No, to make breakthrough.
Yeah, to make a breakthrough, it means important discovery, actually, to
Yeah.
get knowledge, yeah. And the
To
next one,
fill a gap.
okay, to fill a gap. Of
Gap.
course, we fill in, yeah, of course. And to extend,
To attend a rain.
very good. To extend a range, to enter,
A market.
very good. And to meet,
A need.
very good. To meet a need. Now, we have some collocations, some combinations of words. Let's complete, actually, sentences using the combination and collocation that we just made. Okay. Let's get started with the first one. A.
As to to enter a market.
Yeah, of course, you can say to enter, of course, not the market, because we don't have market here. This is sport.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, entered, of course, it entered the sport 2 years ago, and leisure.
Leisure.
Now you can say market.
Yes.
Leisure market 2 years ago. Okay. If you
Yeah.
listen carefully to the markets.
Sorry.
Not B. Okay, if you
B.
listen carefully to the markets.
If you listen carefully to the markets, your products are more likely to meet a real need.
Very good. To meet a real need. Excellent. And C.
C. Oh, I do exercise a bit quite good, but I forgot on when I speak.
Because you don't use them, dear. Because you don't use them. You need to use them. Of course. You know all of them, but you don't. It's something like you have a book in your bag. Just open it.
Yeah, but yeah, I ever try to use my book when I speak with others, but I try to find. Where I can find the right the right sentence I want to say.
Because you are the person
It's
who
very fun.
actually, yeah, but you are the person you keep everything for the last minute. You say,
Yeah.
okay, I don't need to study. Let's do it later. And later, we don't have time. And yeah, we run out of time. Okay, Julia, let's hear.
Julia Wyman, a young entrepreneur from Melbourne. Uh, um, to make a breakthrough.
No, something for her creativity.
Creativity. To win
Won and award. Won because you're talking about past. So, and the word entrepreneur. Yeah, entrepreneur from Melbourne won an award for her creativity. D, our company has begun to
began to attend our company has begun to attend a range. Attend is
very good. Extend its range of products. Very good.
And pharmaceutical companies are hoping to fill a major gap. To fill.
Okay. Pharmaceutical. Okay. Companies are hoping to. Yeah. You say fill. Okay. Do you say fill a major gap?
Yeah.
No, fill. Okay. So let's have a look at it again, because for the first, last one, maybe I'm not sure about it.
Can help computer users an exciting product.
Okay, so they need to discover, they need to find information, so they need to research, so they need to make a major breakthrough.
Oh.
Yeah, make a major breakthrough, discovery in the research, actually search for effective cancer drug. So yeah, make a breakthrough, make something like discovery. Okay. Knowledge discovery. Okay, and the last one, the new handheld.
Yeah. So that has one.
Of course, so we can say there's a gap in the market. Yeah. So, okay. Well, past continuous. We're going to talk about this 2 times tense. Of course, not now because we don't have enough time to do it. So I need to give it for next session, so that I will teach you some good points about past continuous and past simple. Of course, you know them, but it's not bad to talk about them again. Just let me say something. Okay. Well, let me ask you my last question. Well, so you're gonna book a room in a hotel, and you are actually making your decision. You have some alternatives, some with photos, some without pictures, okay, without any picture. But there is some information here that you can read and decide which one you want to book. Okay. You'd prefer to book a room in a really pricey hotel without seeing it before, without any information, but really, and you have money, so you can. So really pricey, or you can trust in some pictures from a 3 actual star hotel, good hotel, with some photos that you can see, you can check, or Another option, okay, really old, maybe not really expensive, but you actually, we can say, very well known and have something like having good fame because of good service. Which one?
Well known, but not really expensive.
Not really expensive. Okay, it's well known because of good service, but it's not really expensive. Which one?
Hmm.
I want to know if you trust on money or no.
Mm, based on my experience. Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Based on my experience, I prefer to check it before. I mean, by my in my eyes,
Huh.
even though it's online or just picture.
Yeah. So you don't think that every expensive thing is good?
Yeah,
You don't believe it?
because mm, yeah, because maybe they try to meet a need with luxury customer, is rich person. But to me, I want to I want to feel comfortable with my space, my destination, my choice. It's just
Good.
about my feeling and the service, including uh, in my trip, but not depend on the, like you said, luxury expensive things, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Luxury and expensive, pricey, I said.
Prices,
Yeah. Pricey
prices.
means expensive.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Pricey.
Price.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your answer. Of course, we will discuss this one later again. I have something to
Yeah.
say about it. Well, so time is over. We need to go.
Yes.
Okay, my dear Diep, have a great time and see you next session.
Yes. Thank you. See
You're
you.
welcome. Goodbye. See you.
Goodbye.
Bye.